LeBron James just dropped a comment on Caitlin Clark's Instagram. And it wasn't just a like or a generic emoji. The four-time NBA MVP wrote LFG with a flexing arm emoji 5 days before Clark's season opener. This is the second time LeBron has publicly supported Clark before a season. And it matters. Because when the greatest player of his generation endorses you, it's not just support, it's validation. Let me show you what LeBron said, why it matters, and what it means for Clark's championship run. Caitlin Clark posted on Instagram Monday 7 photos from Media Day and preseason games. The caption was simple, Year 3, see you all soon, with a fire heart emoji. She's letting the world know she's ready, healthy, focused, and ready to remind everyone why she's the most watched player in the WNBA. Then LeBron James showed up in the comments. Let's be clear about what that means. LFG is let's effing go. It's not a polite good luck or a casual have a great season. It's hype, it's energy, it's LeBron telling Clark to go dominate, and the flexing arm emoji, that's power, that's strength. That's LeBron saying he sees what she's about to do. Now, LeBron has millions of followers. He follows thousands of athletes, and he sees hundreds of posts every single day from players across every sport. But he doesn't comment on all of them. He doesn't hype everyone. He picks his spots. And when he does, it means something. LeBron James just told Caitlin Clark to go destroy the league 5 days before her season opener. That's not random, that's intentional. And it's exactly what Clark needed heading into the biggest season of her career. If you want breakdowns like this on Caitlin Clark, LeBron James, and everything happening in basketball, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Now let me show you why this isn't the first time LeBron has done this, and what it means. This is the second time LeBron has publicly supported Caitlin Clark right before a season. The first time was in May 2025. Clark was coming off an injury-plagued year. She only played 13 games in the 2025 season. Groin injury, ankle issues, and the Fever struggled without her. The entire offseason was about whether she could stay healthy, whether she could get back to the player she was as a rookie. And right before the 2025 season started, LeBron posted on Instagram, "Good luck and do you per usual this season." That wasn't just a generic good luck message. That was LeBron telling Clark to ignore the noise, to play her game, to be herself, even when people doubted whether she could stay on the floor. Now he's doing it again. May 2026, 5 days before the Fever's season opener. And this time, the message is even stronger. Because this time, Clark is healthy. The Fever are championship contenders, and LeBron isn't wishing her luck. He's hyping her up. Think about the pattern here. LeBron doesn't support Clark after big games. He doesn't show up in her comments when she's already dominating and everyone's talking about her. He shows up before the season starts, when she's preparing, when she's about to step onto the court and prove herself all over again. That's different, because it shows LeBron isn't just riding the wave. He's not jumping on the bandwagon when it's easy. He's supporting her when it matters. Before the games are played, before the stats are posted, before anyone knows how the season will go. That's what greatness recognizes, not the highlights, but the preparation, the mindset, the hunger. And LeBron sees all of that in Caitlin Clark. Now let's talk about why this matters, because LeBron James is not just another NBA player. He's arguably the greatest basketball player of all time. 4-time NBA champion, 4-time MVP, all-time leading scorer in NBA history, and one of the most influential athletes in the world. When LeBron endorses someone, it carries weight. It's not just a compliment, it's validation. It's LeBron saying, I see you, I respect what you're doing, and I want to see you succeed. And LeBron doesn't do that for just anyone. LeBron doesn't publicly support every WNBA star this way. He's selective about who he endorses. And he chose Clark. He doesn't publicly support other WNBA stars the way he supports Clark. He chose her. And that choice means something. Because LeBron understands what it's like to carry a franchise, to have every game nationally televised, to deal with constant scrutiny and pressure, to be the face of a league. He's lived that reality for over 20 years. And he sees Clark doing the same thing in the WNBA. All 44 Indiana Fever games are nationally televised this season. Every single one. That's unprecedented. And it's because of Caitlin Clark. She's not just a good player having a nice career. She's the reason casual fans are watching the WNBA. She's the reason arenas are selling out. She's the reason networks are fighting for broadcast rights. LeBron knows that pressure. He knows what it's like to be the player everyone watches. And his endorsement isn't just support, it's respect. From someone who's been there. Now let's talk about the timing, because LeBron didn't just randomly comment on Clark's post. He did it 5 days before the Fever's season opener. And he did it while he's in the middle of his own playoff run. The Los Angeles Lakers are playing the Oklahoma City Thunder in the Western Conference semifinals. LeBron is still competing at an elite level, still trying to win another championship, still locked in on his own team's success. And in the middle of all that, he took time to hype Caitlin Clark. That says something, because LeBron's focus during the playoffs is singular. He's not scrolling Instagram looking for posts to comment on. He's watching film, preparing for games, trying to extend his season. But he saw Clark's post, and he decided it was worth his time to support her. That's how much he respects what she's doing. That's how much he believes in her. And that's how much he wants to see her dominate this season. The Indiana Fever opened their season Saturday, May 9th, against the Dallas Wings. Caitlin Clark is healthy, Aaliyah Boston is back from injury, Kelsey Mitchell is ready, and the Fever are legitimate championship contenders. Not just playoff hopefuls, not just a team trying to improve, but a team that expects to win it all. And LeBron James just told Clark to go get it. LFG, let's fucking go. That's not a casual comment, that's a challenge. That's LeBron saying, you have everything you need, now go prove it. Clark has been preparing for this moment. She spent the entire offseason rehabbing, getting healthy, working on her game, and dealing with the mental side of coming back from injury. Because after missing most of 2025, there were questions. Could she stay healthy? Would she be the same player? Could the Fever compete without her carrying the entire offense? Now those questions are answered. Clark is healthy. The Fever added depth. And the team that made the semifinals last year is better this year. Faster, more versatile, more dangerous. And Clark is ready to remind everyone why she's the face of the league. LeBron's endorsement adds fuel to that fire. Because now it's not just Fever fans expecting greatness. It's LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, telling the world to watch what Caitlin Clark is about to do. And here's what makes this even more significant. LeBron's platform is massive. He has 160 million followers on Instagram. When he comments on a post, millions of people see it. And a lot of those people are NBA fans who don't normally watch the WNBA. But when LeBron tells them to pay attention to Caitlin Clark, they listen. That's crossover appeal. That's how you grow a league. That's how you turn casual fans into regular viewers. Because LeBron's endorsement isn't just validation for Clark. It's a signal to his audience that the WNBA is worth watching. That Caitlin Clark is worth watching. And that the Fever's championship run is appointment television. The contrast is stark. While LeBron is hyping Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese is struggling through 2 rough preseason games in Atlanta. While Clark is getting endorsed by the GOAT, Reese is shooting 35% from the field and fouling out of rotations. While the Fever are championship contenders with LeBron's blessing, the Dream are trying to figure out how to get Reese on the court for more than 12 minutes at a time. One player has the support of the greatest player ever. The other is fighting to prove she belongs. And the gap between them keeps getting wider. LeBron James just commented LFG on Caitlin Clark's Instagram 5 days before her season opener. This is the second time he's publicly supported her before a season. And it matters because LeBron doesn't hype random players. He chose Clark. He believes in her. He sees the greatness. And when the greatest player of his generation tells you to go dominate, you listen. The Fever opened Saturday against Dallas. LeBron just gave Clark his blessing. The WNBA should be terrified. What do you think? Does LeBron's endorsement make Caitlin Clark even more unstoppable? Or is this just another hype train? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest on Caitlin Clark, LeBron James, and everything happening in basketball. We'll see you in the next one.